It's sometime a couple years ago when I'm still actively grinding Fortnite trying to go pro. I'm scrolling through Twitter just trying to catch up on what's happening in the competitive community. Those classic tweets of "this game sucks" comes up a few times like usual. And then I also see someone saying this game is dead and trying to go pro is useless because it's all genetics. You know, I felt pretty motivated about grinding this game before, but now even though I'm going to continue grinding regardless, I just feel less inclined to now, and I'm starting to have way more negative thoughts about what I'm doing. The more outside opinion and input you let into your brain, the worse. For the most part, you just want to be in your own head reacting to the physical data and facts in front of you. And no, you can't just ignore it. I've always found it so annoying when people just say, ignore the haters and negativity, bro. I'm sorry, but even if you are ignoring it, you're subconsciously getting influenced by it a bit, making you do different actions and make different decisions. And you don't even realize it might have been because of something you saw on Twitter a couple months ago. Now, I know you're not just going to uninstall all your social medias at the click of a finger just because some dude on the video you clicked on said so. Even though that'd be great, let's be honest, that's very unrealistic for a short-term change. So all I'm asking you is to make a few small changes first. Twitter, this is where most of the problems come from, but I wouldn't never use it because it can help you build up your presence in the community, which can help you out heaps when getting in orgs and getting good teammates. I recommend uninstalling it on your phone and then on the PC getting a Chrome extension that allows you to only see the following page. Most of the time when you're on Twitter on your phone, it's just because you randomly picked it up and mindlessly started scrolling. It's almost never for something intentional and useful like making a placement post. And I found only being able to see the following page of Twitter just made it seem more boring, which made me spend less time on it. Which you want, bro. Now I'm going to give you some other advice that you could do, but if this all just gets so overwhelming to the point where you don't change anything, please just forget it all and only make the changes that I talked about with Twitter. Okay, with YouTube, I recommend to uninstall the app on your phone and just use YouTube through a browser like on a website. This just makes YouTube Shorts harder to use and less inviting, making you spend less time on it. And on your PC, install these Chrome extensions that I'm showing you right now that block out all distractions and only show you your subscription box so you can only see the useful videos you want to see. Like, look how plain and undistracted my YouTube page looks. It's so good, bro. Personally, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made. Now lastly, I understand this is probably going to be one of the hardest things for you to do, so I'm not expecting you to do it right away, but it's to eventually uninstall TikTok and Instagram so you can stop watching short form content, or at least less of it. I found with me, years ago, hearing someone say this to me, it just seems so daunting to me and like I'll never do that. But then after quite a long time of me thinking over that thought about deleting them, I eventually went through with it. And even I'm still struggling with deleting Instagram, so I understand the struggle. This whole thing is something you just improve over time, not something you can just instantly fix right away. You got this, bro. You've just made it through the entire video, so you clearly want to go pro in Fortnite, meaning you might be interested in an hour-long one-on-one private coaching session with me where we go over exactly how you can go pro from where you're currently at in your Fortnite career. Just click the link in the description for more info.